And welcome back to the back nine of the Tick Breeders' Cup. We are still brought to you today by Uncle Chuck's Genetics. What's wrong with that?
He got prosecuted for crimes against humanity.
Within the last hour and a half of this broadcast, he's been prosecuted for crimes against humanity.
I just got the text. So.
You just got the text. Okay. Well, is his check still good?
It did clear.
Oh, it cleared?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to talk to our Treasury Department about that.
Full 10, 339 foot, hyzer shot. You probably aren't going to see any forehands, and hopefully BC can clear his memory of that 7 he just took on that last hole. That was kind of tough to watch.
All right, looks like Marshall is up first. He's a backhand specialist, so yeah, he should be able to use his big arm power. That's not bad.
Oh, squared up.
Did I speak too soon? I spoke too soon. That's a shame. Didn't you say we weren't going to see any forehands?
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that.
Is that fading left, or that stalled out right? I mean, if I know Järn, that had to have stalled out right. But wait, now this is another forehand.
I miscalled it, I guess.
That's gonna come up like 95 short, if I know Skeet. Oh, this isn't the Gator. That's good to hear. He's got a really weird backhand-looking form, and I really hope that just skipped in the water.
Ooh,
Really?
might be.
You might have to get those white Nikes a little muddy.
A little upshot with the sinus.
Sinus? I always thought it was sinus. No, nothing
Do
for me.
you have,
Cool, thank
do you have sinus pressure?
Always. That was one
Oh,
of the
that
ugliest
is not a
jump
good
putts
run.
I've ever seen in my life. He just needs to retire. Just DNF after that.
Oh, wow. Go!
Oh!
Little cage action.
Okay, Järn starting out this back. Yep, it's not cold out. Don't worry. He's just very, very nervous. But look at that. I mean, he's going to take an easy par from that
No harm.
shitty of a tee shot. Just like that. Real ugly approach. Just sticks it to a
Tap
foot.
it in. Get the mud off your shoes.
Whatever. I think Marshall's being nice to Skeet here. He was certainly closer. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm so impressed with Skeet's putting. And I'm
Oh,
not impressed
what
with...
was that?
That was very
Awkward.
frantic Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. Moonwalk, front walk. I don't
Couple
know what that was.
tap-ins. Going through the four. Oh,
Oh.
you don't want to do that again.
Yep, we don't want to repeat. Hole 11 is a par 3, 208 feet. If you don't get a 2 here, you just need to stop playing disc golf. You're not going to see an easier 2. It is just slightly uphill. Miss one tree, and you are fine. That's all you have to do. Let's see how it plays out. No surprise, Marshall's got the box skin. Know what he's using here?
He is a pioneer. He's just going to plop a hyzer up there.
So you're saying he only throws a Pioneer 208 feet?
Oh, well, on that angle with that amount of speed, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just a little. I think that's a little too much. I think he threw it really, really poorly, but still got a good result out of it. But see, there we go. I mean, that's what I said. One of the easiest holes. Keep in mind, those are not
Actual
bosses.
sponsors.
Yeah, those are not bosses
Yeah.
sponsors. That's just the T-shirt.
Kind of a
he's
poser
wearing.
move.
Yep. Again with that weird backhand. It looks like he breaks his neck every time he throws it.
Oh, great shot, though.
But again, I told you this is the easiest hole probably, in the entire country. Honestly, you can take 5 different routes and still park it. Except if you do that.
Got it real straight.
Damn it, Järn. Come on, man. You're going to ruin the star frame. All right. I think Skeeter here is using a Justice.
Going forehand gap.
I'm not sure about this one. Oh, yeah, that should be just fine as long as it's not deep.
And he's fine.
Yeah, not the best shot in the world.
A little bit of a tester for him.
Like I said, yeah, 14 feet. He only makes that about, 25, 30% of the time. Järn should not have to be pitching up here. That's just,
But he does a good job, so.
Well, who wouldn't do a good job from there?
Oh, a little wobbly, but it's in.
But that's his putt. That's his game. It's just, I think he's just a little, not confident.
Oh, look at holding that follow through on that 4-footer.
Statue ass.
Oh.
Järn with the pro move there. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Järn. That was Boss. Boss tried to throw that at him.
All right, guys. Hole 12's 269 feet.
Nice.
There's some mature trees in the middle. It plays kind of right to left uphill. You got to be careful not to go too straight and hit one of those trees and roll down the hill.
1 second, Billy. My DoorDash is here. Spicy tie again, baby.
Hey, you got number 5, Spicy?
Yeah, the butthole's gonna thank you later.
You know how hard it is to get that bloody diarrhea out of the carpet, right?
No, that won't happen.
Anyway,
Don't worry.
let's see how it plays out, guys. All right, Marshall's on the box.
Yep, surprise, surprise.
Kind of living there today.
Yeah, good for him. Is that the same Pioneer he threw 208 feet?
Yeah, he's going to try to stretch it
holes ago?
to 269.
Nice. I see what you did there. And yeah,
That
nice little redirection off the tree.
pimped.
That should be no more than 15 feet away. Järn, ironically, doesn't have a yarn in his bag. Don't know why. But this is, to me, not the right disc.
Oh, no.
That could have... I think that was going to skip OB, but it stopped right at the precipice.
It was kind of too weak to go out of bounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Poor Järn. All right, Skeet's kind of falling behind here a little bit.
It's very awkward on that backhand for him.
It's a little low. It's going to screamer and misses all the trees, and he's going to have a very, very lucky 30-footer. This is what we don't like about park disc golf. You can throw bad tee shots and still get rewarded.
I don't understand this play. This hill slopes down severely to the right, and he's trying to go forehand to the left.
And that could be out of bounds. Nope. It's going to cut roll back down. Yeah, he
should have a horrible result.
He should have a very makeable 110-footer.
Okay, looks like he's setting up the jump putt here.
Looks like you're going to get a silhouette putt. Not wasting any time. Dope. Oh, it's rolling!
Immediately roll. Oh, wow. Turns around, bends over.
The round is over for Boss. Talking to the camera. Looking around like he doesn't know what to do. He's notified by his caddy. He's still gotta go. Now he's got it.
He's definitely got to pitch this up, right? I mean, after the last one.
Oh, don't ring it up. Oh, he almost made it. I would have had to eat my shorts. Yarn,
little pitch, a little deep.
A little deep, but he should make that no problem. Skeet, he's due for a bad putt here. I have a feeling that he's been putting too well.
A little Clankosaurus Rex. Oh, wow.
Or how about just an elevator putt that
airball
drops out of the sky 10 feet short?
Not even near the basket.
Come on, Boss, put it in. You're wasting airspace. There we go.
Gets his bogue.
And, okay. What do you think this is? Maybe 16,
20,
17
20 feet, maybe 18 feet. I'm sure for him it feels like 30 feet, but...
No, to me it feels like 30 feet for sure.
Oh,
dead center. Just like that. Takes a nice lead away from Skeet. Järn should be tapping in here. No problem. I don't know what he's waiting for. Those chains are still moving. Might be distracting him a little bit.
Oh, man.
That just kind of sums up his day. Maybe if his putter matched his shirt, it might be a little bit better.
Coordinated.
Hole 13 is a par 3, 402 feet, but it's massively uphill, and for these players, this hole's going to play more like it's 550 feet. You just need a full pump, of a drive to get there. There's a road that comes in the way of the pin that's going to play like an out-of-bounds river. So even on some of these, full power shots, you're going to see probably 3/4 of this card not even be able to get it to the road. Don't expect anybody to birdie this hole. Welcome to the front of the box, Mr. Marshall. Hasn't been here in a while.
All right, Marshall's going to hopefully put a good move on this disc.
Is that a damn Ballista Pro again?
It is.
Holy shit, he's getting some turn out of it.
Smoothed it out, got a little turn.
No way, that can't get there. That cleared the road, hit the tree. I think he's inside circle 1.
We'll see.
I have never seen a drive that far on this hole, and I've played this hole at least twice. It was a nice little finger cam. And, keep going. Oh, that is a good tree. Because if that doesn't hit the tree, you know where that's going. Straight to hell.
Puts a pretty good move on it. Gets a pop-up straight. And
very similar to Boss's shot. It's just going to sit right there. And all of a sudden, it's like a long par 3 from there, when it's already a long par 3 from the tee box. And Skeet being stubborn here and going with the flex forehand. I can't imagine this going
my shoulder.
And it's tough to see what's happening to it, but it looks like it's fading off to the right. And like I said,
such an overstable disc.
So he's short of the road, so a terrible shot is probably going to work out for him here as well. Järn might have put too much on that.
It's a little right deep, maybe.
I feel like that could have gone out of bounds. We've got that stupid gator making a nice appearance.
I hate this gator.
He put it back in the bag for a 3-hole penalty after hole 9, but he's ready to make amends with it. Looks like swings it out a little wide. I think that's going to be safe.
Putting.
And that's a pretty unfortunate par for the rest of the card to see that, but luckily he's out of the running anyway right now. Black Cherry Seltzer for Skeet. He actually did not go into the road, so now he's just got a little like gag. Who gags on seltzers?
I was told he didn't have a gag reflex, but
Now, as long as it doesn't go out of bounds, that's fine.
A little run.
I think he's just 10 feet long. He should be just fine from there. Boss did stay in bounds, worrying about this putt. Here he goes, rock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Nails
Very
it.
nice. He does have a very nice putting stroke, though, once he figures out the hitch.
He's got a good release.
Yeah. Nice little kickback. It's not like Skeets, kick yourself in the back of the head, anything like that. Järn did go out of bounds. You know what? I don't think the card's going to stroke him. I think he's already had enough pain for today.
He's given himself enough strokes today.
Exactly. So he's not going to be penalized for that. Don't worry. But Skeet sees that and be like, I'm going to try something cool. And puts it, he puts it right through the chains. Luckily, the disc stays in bounds. But that is going to count. That is going to count, and he bogeyed the hole.
All right, just to be clear, on hole 13, Marshall actually was parked for that, but we did not get his putt on film. Hole 14, 270 foot downhill to the right. Most people are going to go through this middle gap with a forehand. Yeah, I think that's probably the only play.
Are you sure about that?
Probably.
All right, so to be clear, this is the gap that you should be hitting,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, that's the safest play, and you can still birdie it from here.
Correct.
However, why on earth is our leader, Marshal Maverick, considering doing one of the dumbest shots I've ever seen before? What is he doing here?
He's trying to go Anheuser forehand on the right side here.
One of my friends is real good friends with Marshall, and he said he calls this disc as actually his whore saint. What does that mean?
It's been owned by like 5 people, so... Oh... That's not great.
that disc hit a tree 15 feet away from where it was, and that still rolled about 60 feet. So he's certainly looking at a bogey from where he's at, and that he should not be giving a player of Skeeter's caliber any kind of leeway. Yarn's like, I don't know what the hell that was, so I'm just going to take this gap.
The actual play.
And look at that. See, I mean,
Nice
that's how easy it is. Catch Cam catches it perfectly. Look at that. He is... Wow, he's parked.
That's great shot.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And that's just a mental mistake on Marshall's part. Like he can hit this gap, 8 out of 10 times, and he refused to do it. I don't know.
It's almost like when you're winning by so much, you just get bored.
That's also true. And
Oh.
that's Skeet's worst shot of the day. He's upset. Oh man, that seems like genuine frustration, right there from Skeet.
Oh, he not want to be filmed right now.
Well, he went right back to his seltzer, so I think he should be fine.
He'll calm down in a minute.
Actually, I think Marshall might have done like 4 or 5 fireball shots right before this hole. Maybe that explains the play that he had.
Went to the decision making a little bit.
I still can't believe that. I can tell you what, I'm really not interested in this shot at all. He's just so far behind. Damn it, that should have hit the tree. And catch Cam does a pretty good job of catching that. And
Just goes a little straight.
Yep, he's going to have an interesting putt from there. But, he's through the gap. He'll get his 3, as long as he's not stupid with the putt. And Skeet has found himself in some trouble here. He's about 210 feet out.
Playing that blue zone again.
And, ironically enough, I think he's parked. And it's funny, like, I can't really tell who this is through the shadow, but I'm pretty sure that was Boss.
Like a player to be unlocked still.
Oh, yeah, like a final boss. I get it. But in no video game would Boss ever be an actual boss.
Ooh.
Oh, and Skeet's going to save his par?
Yeah, good par save.
Yeah, especially from a terrible tee shot. And what's funny is that Marshall was so far out of the picture that we didn't get his upshot or his putt.
I want to say he was very deep into a bush.
All right, hole 15, par 3, 281 feet. You're going to see a lot of players either take a low hyzer forehand to try to, stay away from the water with that reliable fade, but you will see a few players try to go backhand and push that water's edge. And fun fact, this is actually Dubai's largest body of water that it has, so it's really cool that players are going to be able to see this, and play so close to it.
It's pretty breathtaking.
Isn't it?
All right, Yarn's teeing off here on 15.
Welcome to the front of the box, baby.
Here we go. Nice little pop-up mid-range.
Did that pop up? I think he just put a little bit of turn on it, but I mean, that's going to be just fine. Circle's edge.
We'll have a look at it towards
he's out of
Dubai's
trouble.
largest body of water.
Oh, what a surprise. Marshall's taking a normal route here. I'm glad he learned his lesson.
A little wobbly, but...
Very wobbly. Was that Pioneer?
Yeah, I think he hit a little branch or something.
So if I know Marshall, that went 208 feet.
Short, yeah.
208 feet. All right, Boss. I mean, if it were up to me, we wouldn't even have his round, even covered, at this point. But he's here to play disc golf. That's great. He paid his entry fee. So
I think they actually charged him extra.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's got a history.
Oh. But that was a little deceiving. It looked like he was kind of touching the water's edge, but he should be fine from there. Pitch
good.
up,
He's
take
dry.
par. That's what I hate about disc golf. Really shitty tee shots, you can still save par, and compete with some of the better golfers out there. Skeet saws this one off, but misses the first tree, lands on top of the hill.
Up the hill, have a deathy putt towards the water.
Yeah, that's probably 35 feet. He'll probably just run that very short.
Time for some more Celty.
So we actually didn't have the audio or the film of what happened here, but listen.
Bitch.
It just went in the water.
Well then, okay.
So, Boss's second shot went in the water, and this is where he's dropping.
Putting for 4 right here.
Putting for 4. And as you can tell by his body language, he doesn't look too confident.
Or comfortable.
Oh, it's changed. He's rolling
no.
back towards the water again.
Wow.
Come on. Boy, what a nightmare round for Boss. Skeet's going to put him out of his misery for a little while and then take over.
Oh, he's going to a knee. He's doing the Tebow.
So he's not laying this up. Oh, the Tebow, huh?
Uh-huh.
You've been living in 2015? I didn't even know he was still a thing. Skeet's taking a lot of time with this one, but oh my God, he made it! He made it!
Nice.
Wow, he's gonna make this an interesting round. Going into the last 3 holes here.
All right, hole 16, par 3, 277. Most players are going to be throwing a backhand kind of in the direction of that tree that's straight ahead with something that's going to fade a little bit. Don't want to fade too far down the hill, though, because there is out-of-bounds road.
And Skeet's making his way back up to the box for the first time in a very long time. Has that neck issue, though. Needs to see a new chiropractor. There's something going on there. Anyway, sizing up his Z-Flex Buzz OS here. It's a backhand, so he's not feeling too confident, I'm sure.
All right, he puts it out pretty far right, but it's overstable. Here it comes back. Oh, yeah, that's like a 15-footer. He's got that all day.
Yeah, if you ask him to replicate that shot, I guarantee you he can't do it.
No, not at all.
That's good. Marshall's got to put something together here, but he's putting that zone on Heiser.
Yeah, it's pretty stable, and it goes into the hill short. It's
Oh, so, yeah, he's very mad. Obviously, that's no way that you treat an ace disc either.
I think he was just expecting it to do it on its own. Here comes Järn. Gets a little straight on him. He's
almost
going to
hits the tree.
be pretty far right. That's going to be par probably.
I've seen this whole plate a lot of times. I've never seen that tree even come close to being hit, so consider himself fortunate there. Boss has something stupid planned here.
Oh,
goes outside of the tree.
Hi, Heiser.
And parks it almost in the parking lot. That's where that went. That is just, that's not a line that you should be taking.
Here's Marshall's putt/up shot. It's going to be hard to get aggressive. This little hill does drop off pretty severely.
Yeah, I think that was a very poor effort, but...
safe effort.
Anyway, was it?
Yeah.
That could have stood up and gone anywhere. Boss is looking here at a nice...
tickles
jump up
it,
here.
But...
I can say I've been really rough on Boss today, but I actually wanted that one to go in.
I wanted it to go in, too. The parking lot.
And Järn actually hits band from about 40 feet. That's not a bad effort there. Boss, I'll say I am rooting for this one to miss, but that's just perfect.
Straight in there.
That was probably the best camera shot we've had all day. Our cameramen at this point, we're very intoxicated, so it's very, very nice to see them still doing their jobs and keeping things together.
Oh, nice.
That almost comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, little tap-ins.
Marshall takes his 3, but, just like that, Skeet is only 1 stroke back.
Yeah, he's back in it.
All right, hole 17, we're getting down to the wire. Par 3, 288 feet. It's going to play severely downhill. You're going to want to play something very straight with a backhand with a reliable fade at the end, but the thing is you can't get that angle too far up, because if you do that, you're going to skip and roll all the way down the hill into this road that you see here. So it's going to be very important to land something very soft, and here, honestly, for these guys, you're going to have to get lucky.
All right, after the birdie on the last hole, Skeet still has the box. Stepping up, getting a little loose with some kicks. Believe he's throwing Buzz OS.
Yeah, that's his same Buzz OS Z-Flex from the last hole. Still got that neck problem. Like I said, I've got a chiropractor on speed dial. If
probably
he
like
needs
a
one.
L1 or L2, and he gets it nice and flat.
I think you mean C1 or C2.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Chiropractor.
Well, that right there is C1. That's what I'm talking about.
That cracked my neck looking at that shot.
Yeah, it's only 15 feet away, and just like that, he's putting the pressure back on Marshall. Meanwhile, Järn's still out here having a good time. Gets that disc to flip a little bit. Comes in very hot. Oh, I thought he hit the pole.
Oh, yeah.
Like he hit the pole.
I like
What a
that
shot.
putt, too. It's away from the danger, so that's good.
Yeah, and only 6 feet, so that should help, too. And Boss, just coming up short. I
I think
mean,
you might have tickled a little branch. Might have just been bad. Who knows?
I mean, that is the stiffest AVR I've ever seen, too. So, I mean, he just needed to put some more on it. You know, it's just a bad disc choice there. And that's unfortunate, you know, kind of sums up his round.
Marshall looks pretty calm. Puts a decent move on it. It's close to the tree.
But it's just about the same as what
about
Boss
the same
did.
as Boss, yeah.
But if you notice, he put that zone away and started throwing, you know, the other disc. So the ace disc is in the penalty box.
Maybe it's semi-retired.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, nervy putt coming up.
I can honestly say I'm rooting for Boss to make this putt here. Either that, I either want him to make it or throw it in the middle of the road. I want nothing in between.
Yeah, I'd like that dog to pick it up down there in the street, but
That'd be great.
oh, cages it.
Damn it! No, it's just a
Little tap in for three.
yeah, just an annoying, you know, an annoying
a
part.
lot of pressure on this putt.
I mean,
For
you're
one, trying to hold off Skeeter. For two, trying to not put it in the road.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this is everything here. He's going to have to give it a very conservative run. He can't get too aggressive with it. Oh, no. Oh!
Wow.
Now, when I say conservative runs, that's about as conservative as you can get with still getting it there.
I think it tickled like half of a chain link.
I mean, how professional. He leaves the disc in the basket, too. Just walks away. Oh! Järn knows he got away with one there. Boss with the meaningless tap out, and just like that, Skeet is only one stroke back, baby.
All right, it all comes down to this. Hole 18 of the Tick Breeders' Cup. Marshall's got that one-stroke lead. Let's see if he can hold off Skeet. All right, here comes Marshall. Got the pressure.
He's got to put this in the fairway. He's got to put the pressure on Skeet here. Taking that Ballista Pro out. Oh!
Definitely comes over on it a little bit. He's going to be in a tricky spot to get up and down from up there.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be dancing behind the T-pad to yank that Soldier Boy. So that's exactly what just happened.
Okay, here comes that purple disc that hasn't
It's
been...
good that he's finishing this hole.
Yeah,
with
he's
that
trying to
disc.
redeem it a little bit.
Yeah. The
Did he-
swan song is over with.
Turf it? Or what happened?
I don't
there?
really care.
Okay. That was a gang sign, I believe. He's trying to show us how hard he is.
We're looking at those sponsors again.
Yeah.
Just trying to get another view.
Are they made up names or just...
I don't know. I thought I saw Pepsi on there, but that's a little weird.
And he's got one out there in the fairway.
Yeah, he's still about 150 short, though. Like I said, this is a full pump, and these guys really don't have it. You know when Skeet gets the windmill going with his arm, that he's coming out big.
Oh, yeah. On that 45.
Yeah, but he overturns it and burns it into the ground. So
Järn's going to try to get this close. All right.
And close it might be.
Okay.
It looks good.
This is a pressure right here. Look at this little gap.
Bringing out the ace disc. Like I said, he's about 210 feet away right now.
Puts it
Gets
on
a
the
good turn.
line and a little short.
About 25 short.
Yeah, it's
He's going to have that putt to win the Tick Breeders' Cup.
That's
Can he make a 25-footer?
questionable.
Oh, it's very fitting that that Boss is ending the round with this dumbass gator. And there it
worst.
goes. Way left. He's probably 60 feet away. So he'll probably finish with a bogey, and then he can just go home. Skeet, again, knows that it really doesn't matter where this disc goes. He needs Marshall to miss his putt, but he can do himself a favor and get it parked. Did he just split that gap?
He did. I think he might have went in the parking lot.
I mean, this is another hole where out of bounds is literally 3 feet behind the pin, so he's got to be careful. Did Boss just make that?
Wow. That's
you know
how
what?
you know you're good, when you make putts when they don't matter for anything.
Right. Well, when you go from 3rd place to 12th or whatever the hell he's sitting at now, you know, you can give him one of those free ones. So congrats, Boss. You earned it.
Järn with a bag putt again.
Järn's like, well, I'm not out.
All right. Here's the pressure moment.
This is it. This is to win the Tick Breeders' Cup. And honestly, I'm rooting for Marshall, even though I'm friends with Skeet. I'm hoping he makes us so that we can all just go home and stop poking our eyes out. Come on. Here it is. Oh,
wow.
bottom cage.
Yikes.
So if Skeet stays in bounds, we're going to a playoff. Oh no, that is inbounds.
Wow, he hit the curb and just barely stayed in.
Jesus, almost knocks himself out on the band. God damn it, we're going to a playoff.
Going to extras.
Now these players don't deserve to be going to a playoff match, but we're going to go ahead and play holes 1, 17, 18 on a continuous loop, and hopefully we put an end to this sooner rather than later because I'm tired of seeing average disc golf. I don't know about you.
All right, we're back to hole 1. Let's see what Skeeter does here.
I think he's using the same disc as he did previously. He came about 70 feet short.
Not enough flex on that. He did not respect the disc.
But it's a better shot. He's 2 feet closer than his last one.
2 feet?
It's pathetic, really. Really pathetic. Good work by the cameraman there, though. He gave us a little extra time. I kind of wasn't prepared for that. He's using his asbestos disc. Is that correct?
That is the asbestos disc. Oh, my God. Misses a tree. He's got a putt.
Oh,
for the win.
I get it, though. Asbestos. I'm doing as best as I can. I get it now. All right, so he actually looks a little closer than what I thought he was there. Maybe this is only 50-something feet, but maybe he could bring this up.
I mean, downhill putts for somebody with his putting acumen is a scary concept.
Yep, and we see it right there. But the thing is, he doesn't even like that. He doesn't feel comfortable putting 18-footers in, so that's not even in yet. But here we go. We have a putt for the win, and I can't tell you how bad I want this putt to go in. I want to go get some Raisin Canes. I want to drink some seltzers. Just make this putt so I can fucking go home. I want to fucking go home. Come on, Marshall. Put it in, baby. Nice booty. Get it.
Oh.
Damn it. Damn it.
Cages.
Although I did put a $2,000 bet on Skeet when he was minus 125 after the front 9, so you know, maybe I actually would rather get paid than just go home. He might miss this though.
He definitely might miss this. Nope, puts it in. All right, we're going to
low
hole
pro
17.
side. Yeah, going to hole 17, I believe.
All right, as we head on to the next playoff hole, we need to address a quite tragic incident that happened.
So what happened was Marshall left his phone back on hole 7, you know, that hole that I was describing where it's uphill and that doubles team, you know, last weekend slipped and broke their fucking neck simultaneously. Well, that's exactly where Marshall left his phone, and as soon as Thomas went to go retrieve the phone, he slipped and broke his fucking neck as well. Dude, I know, man. I know. Like, he was only 28 years old. He was a great guy. Had an ego bigger than his heart, but nobody, you know, faulted him for that or whatever. So we just wanted to say a quick RIP to Mr. Thomas. Came inside his pants, gone way too soon at age 28. We love you, and that's also why you're not going to see a T-pad camera here, and it's just going to be catch cam coverage. So fuck you, dude. All right, now that we've got the camera issue, you know, out of the way, Skeet's ready to start throwing here. He's throwing his Buzz OS here that he parked in the first round, and
just too low.
Leaves a lot to be desired there.
He's playing like he doesn't want this tournament. He's playing exactly the way that I'm feeling right now. Just go home, get massive amounts of fried chicken, seltzers, and just be drunk and happy.
MM.
Hit the cameraman!
Oh, wow.
Oh, we got him! I think that hit the tree. Did that actually hit the cameraman?
It hit somebody.
Well, I mean, it's our only cameraman, so I can only hope it hit him so that we don't have any more footage left, and we got to call this one a draw. I'm going to go home.
All right,
Anyway.
Skeeter is scared. I'm scared.
Why is he giving himself these 65-foot downhill putts for the win? It doesn't make any sense. But then again, Marshall's has to make his putt. He's 20 feet out.
Yeah, he's definitely.
So he's got to get it. It's not a bad run though.
Oh, and it stays. It sticks.
It's not a bad run. I mean, it's not a pretty looking putt by any means, but I mean, you know, at least he's taking himself out
if
of.
you get a little bit of hyzer off that putt, I think he'd be good to go.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta remember though, he's playing match play right now, so his safe style isn't suited for the playoffs, you know.
All right, Marshall's one.
Now
he sees the blood in the water.
Yep, we got the gray jumpsuit apparatus about ready to win this one. He wants it. He's looking like it. It feels good. It looks good. Come on, man. Come on. Put this in. We can all go home. We can all go home.
Let's go home, please.
Let's do it. Come on. Oh! Roll away! No, it's staying there.
Top band, some chains, maybe a little cage.
Bands will make her dance. Yeah, bands will make her dance. Yeah. All right, on to hole 18.
All right, here comes Marshall. Looks like he's going to try to get pretty aggressive and try to park this one. He's looking for a full pump. Here it goes. Oh, good pull.
No, he hit the tree!
Oh, tree direction. Oh, almost kills the cameraman again. He has it out for that guy.
Man, he almost took out his Zuka card.
Yikes.
What's the cameraman doing with a Zuka card anyway?
That's kind of weird. I feel like that's not best practices for cameramen.
It's called a low-budget tour.
Yeah.
Although we have the highest ace pot in the country, you can't say that.
Well, when you have these guys, there's no way there's ace getting hit, so.
Right. All right, if I know Skeets, he's going to stall this one out after he throws it, but that's
Throws
not
a
stalling out.
Bullet.
Holy shit.
He's, what, 45 feet?
Dude, that is
50
circle
feet?
2. That shot went
perfect.
440 feet. Unbelievable. And this is kind of what I wanted, right? Someone get off the fairway, throw a shitty approach, take bogey. Wait, what's going on here? What's
Beats
going on?
the tree.
Oh, he hit the pin!
Hits
He's in
the
bounds.
pin.
That is out of bounds. The concrete
Just
there
behind it, just behind
is
it.
right at. Look at that. He's parked. You can. Oh my God, you can see it.
All right, so obviously Skeeter's just gonna lay this up right.
I think he's gonna go for the win. He's got to go for the win. He doesn't know how to go for the win. He might accidentally slap this one in there. But this isn't looking good for us not wanting extra holes. Come on. Get in there for the win. Nope. Oh! It's over.
No.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I just lost $2,000 though.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, but FanDuel needs to stop putting disc golf on their betting odds.
He is quite dejected here.
So he's going to be tapping in for 4. Not like it matters or whatever. Like, oh, wait, no, it's illegal. Now it's legal.
Now
There
it's
you
like,
go.
and he takes a 5.
And then he doesn't mark it. He took a 7. Skeet finishes this tournament taking a 7.
That is
And
gonna
look
hurt
at
his-
Marshall. And there you have it, folks. There is our first ever hashtag disc golf champion, Mr. Marshal Maverick. Let's give it up for Mr. Marshall and the great jumpsuit apparatus. He's done it. We'll see you all next week for the next event. Have a good one, guys. And also, we did want to say thanks to all of our Patreon supporters.
Without you guys, this isn't possible.
You might notice that there's a lot of adult film stars that are in our Patreon support group, but that's just kind of that niche market that we found. There's not a lot of people that wanted to support us in the beginning, but these are the people that wanted to. So shout out to Josh Smith being our first actual big fan. Everybody else, I don't really know who they are, but they seem like nice people.
Yeah, I mean, Robert Downey Jr., you the man, bro.
And I've never met Veiny Vici before, but I would love to have a drink with him and see what he's all
Chode
about.
Figgins. Me and Chode go way back, bro.
You know
I
Chode?
know Chode too, yeah.
I will know. I don't know him. I'm just like, I'm surprised that you do. That's great.
All right, well, we're signing off. Until next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Smash that like button. Like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Smash.
You're